Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Monday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 2 decks of cards today, the beautiful Messenger Oracle, and we're going to bring in the amazing Wisdom with the Twins. So we're going to bring in some guidance for this day for you, for your person and for your journey. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. Now, in the daily angel reading for today, we got a really powerful message coming up about leaps in love. And it really feels like your person is not only preparing to reach out, but to do it in a very powerful way where they are free to be with you. So that means karmic endings coming in. So there's no guilt around being unfaithful or leading you on or messing anyone around. I really feel that those changes are coming in. So keep the faith if you are dealing with a karmic situation, because the light is at the end of the tunnel. So let's connect with these 2 decks then and see what we need to know. So thank you, angels. What's the energy, please, coming in today around you? What's the energy coming in today around you? So we've got a few cards coming out here. Just taking where I'm guided to. The energy coming in around your person today. Again, a few cards there, and the energy coming in around the connection itself. The energy around the connection, we've got 1 card for that. And then we're going to connect with Wisdom with the Twins. So an energy for you today, jumped on the camera, and we've got 1 sticking out. The energy around the journey itself, that's the energy around the journey, and the energy around your person today. What does your person want you to know? What are they dealing with? What do we need to be aware of for them today? So quite a few cards coming out for them. I feel there's some powerful messages here as well today. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do then is start with your energy. So let's start with Wisdom with the Twins. So the message today is sweetness. Now this is really powerful because, this is divine feminine sweetness. It's the way that you are. When your person connects with you, he sees you as very loving, very kind, very gentle, very generous, very sweet. And that doesn't mean that he sees you as someone he can walk over or, someone who's weak. He sees you as someone who's strong, someone who brings light into their world, someone who shines that light bright. So you bring joy into the lives of others. And this is what you're being shown today. So find sweetness in all things. Look for the good, look for the positive. Raise your vibration and bring in that sweet energy so that you're not feeling bitter. The opposite of sweet is really bitter. So sometimes we can feel bitter about things. We can have a bitter taste in our mouth. We can feel bitter towards the karmic partner. We can feel bitter about the time things are taking. We can feel bitter about the way they are acting and the things they are doing. So the angels are saying today, do the work by focusing on positivity, by focusing on sweetness. That's what you're being guided to do. And we've got a stag there. Obviously I created this deck and, these are things around my home. And that's my chopping board with the stag on there. So you're receiving the stag because that's the promise of your union, which is the promise of your permanent relationship. And it's also the promise that your person is doing the work. So you must do yours. So the work the angels want you to do today is to be happy. And it's really powerful as well because if you can see in the background here, you've got a bee. This is about a happy home here. This is something I've got in my kitchen here. And this is the bee, which is also a symbol of communication coming in and a symbol of the miracle to create the happy home. So the message I've got coming through is, if you do the work and focus on sweetness and the fruit of the spirit and being kind and gentle and loving, and you focus on the good things, then putting that work in will lead to your happy home, and it's the promise of your future together, the permanent relationship that you were seeking. They give me a block in the throat, so I definitely feel that things are releasing now, especially ascension symptoms. If you've been experiencing ascension symptoms during February, you're going to feel like you're coming out the other side. Now, look at this, be without malice. So I'm really feeling that the message is to focus on the sweetness of the journey, not the bitterness of it. Because when you go into bitter energy, it really drags you down and it doesn't serve anything. And it can lead to feelings of frustration and impatience and feeling peeved off. And when you feel that way, you even get infections in the bladder. You get kind of cystitis energy burning in the urine, and you get all kinds of things going on in the body. You can get cold sores because you're feeling very bitter. There's bitter thoughts there. So be without malice today. So I really feel the message coming through for you is no matter what's happened, no matter what's gone on, no matter what's been said and done, it's in the past. So you must let it go with love and focus on the beauty now, the blessings, the magic, and the way you've grown and evolved through this situation. So focus on the fruit of the Spirit instead of the 7 deadly sins. And it's so true, the 7 deadly sins is connected with greed and envy and jealousy and, all the lower vibrational things, whereas the fruit of the Spirit is connected with all the high vibrational things, focusing on love and all the blessings and the magic. So be without malice. And also you may want to share your thoughts. And this is really powerful. I'm seeing that as the dragon. So this is the wood dragon that came in this, this month in this energy, saying to you, it's okay to share your thoughts. You can write down your feelings. You can share your thoughts here in the channel. You can share your thoughts with people you trust. You don't need to share your thoughts with your person, especially if you're feeling bitter thoughts or you're feeling angry, but you can write down what's going on. So if you share your thoughts in a journal or if you write things down, it's going to help you to process what's going on. And it's going to turn any envy, any jealousy, any negative energy into light and love. And that's what I'm connecting with. I'm seeing the green and the gold. And, what are you seeing the green as? Are you seeing the green as healing? Are you seeing the green as fertile energy, growth? Or are you seeing it as jealousy, being green with envy? And the gold energy there is light and power and strength and illumination. So you could see it that way, or you could see it as stagnancy. So it really is all about the power of perception. And also surrender to the flow. I love that we've got a ladybug there, a ladybird, because, they are a symbol of luck being on your side and opportunities flowing in. And I definitely feel what the message here is, surrender to the flow, especially as we move forward, allow things to fall into place. And I definitely feel between now and the fall season, I connect with that energy around October, things are falling into place for you in all areas of your life, not just in love, but in work, in money, in health, in lifestyle, in your home life. Things are falling into place. So don't be surprised if ladybirds start to show up for you. We kind of get them in the home a lot here. And, I was walking up the stairs the other night and I saw one on the floor on the stairs. And, obviously I picked it up and put it outside, but that was a symbol of luck. And the fact that it was moving up the stairs, I saw that as a symbol of ascension. So always use your intuition when you see these signs, because they will be speaking to you. And the autumn leaf there as well is also about releasing things and, karmic endings and change. And if you don't like what you're seeing in your physical eyes, they're giving me that feeling again in the eye of grit in the eye, where you may feel like something's in your eye. It's because you may not like what you see around you. So something's got to change, something needs to shift. And really it's all about being patient on this journey and trusting the flow of your life and being in the moment and understanding what patience truly is. It's not about waiting. It's never about waiting, thinking, what time are they going to come? When's it going to happen? It's about being in the present moment and enjoying the flow of life. It's about being grateful for this day and enjoying every moment as it comes and taking it slow and steady, remember, because that's what wins the race. And that's what we spoke about yesterday. So the energy around your person today, we've got spending time together. So they want to spend time with you. They want to do that. That's what's on their mind. And that's actually what's manifesting. And I love that we've got the eagle, because the eagle is the symbol of them returning to you, the symbol of them coming home. It's also a sign of manifestation, that your dreams are manifesting, that things are happening. And I feel if you've been visualizing spending time together, This is what's manifesting. And if you start seeing 777, it's a great sign of that. So give them space to be able to come forward to you. Give them space to be able to do what they need to do to be available for you. And don't give up either. They're not going to give up on you, so don't you give up on them. During the quiet times, during the darkness, they gain wisdom. You can see the owl there. The owl is a symbol of wisdom, and the owl thrives at night time in the darkness. It can turn its head all the way around so it can see things from all different angles. And this is what happens during those dark periods. They gather knowledge. They find the answers. They understand what to do. So we've got owls coming through. We've got ladybirds. We've got the squirrel there. Lots of signs coming to you today to remind you this love is real. And also when your person is quiet, when they're gathering knowledge, when they need time, they are zooming out to see the bigger picture. So zoom out to see the bigger picture. And in this card, we've got carrot 1 and 2, which is really like the masculine and the feminine energies. And they are fighting here for this control. There's no need to fight anything because what's meant for you will be for you. And your person today is focusing on you, focusing on what they want, focusing on their dreams, focusing on changes, to bring in power, to plant that seed, to make things happen. And that's why they're feeling grounded today. We've got time to ground, time to go within, time to breathe, time to think, time to manifest. And what they are dreaming about is the same as you. Spending time together, this is what they want. And if you're seeing pairs of birds or pairs of animals, or you're seeing couples holding hands, it's a sign of coming together. So trust in the magic. The crow is speaking to you. And you may hear crows cawing, making that sound. You may see 2 crows together. You may see this image of change flowing into your mind because the crow is speaking to you. So trust in magic. They are starting to believe that things are possible with you, that they can be with you, and it's starting to make sense. And the energy around the journey is loyalty. So we've got dogs, loyalty, power. And, a lady's just walked past with a big black dog. And, black dogs are also connected with the bloodhound energy, tracking down what you want. And I feel that they are tracking you down. It's like they're curious about you, so they may be watching your social media. They may be trying to find a way back in right now. So there's loyalty. And I definitely feel communication ahead and things shifting and changing. I feel they may be tired today as well, and you may be picking up on that. So they may have had a sleepless night thinking about what to do, maybe thinking about going to work today, or things have been on their mind. So they may be tired. And also the tying up loose ends. And this is so true. Tying up loose ends, sorting things out, clearing the karma, ending things with people they need to end things with, releasing themselves from stuck energy. So tying up loose ends. And I feel you're doing this too. This is sorting things out, preparing for the next chapter, getting ready to warm each other's heart and to move things forward. And also wash away your burdens. So, release things to heaven, give it to heaven for transmutation, wash away your burdens. You may even need to cry things out. When we cry, we release and we wash away stress. You may want to have a nice cleansing salt bath, or you may want to go for a swim, or you may want to get in a nice cleansing shower and wash away those burdens. So anything you're worrying about today or struggling with, give it to heaven. Because what's manifesting is you spending time together. Instead of them running away from you, they want to run towards you. And that's what's happening. All you need to do is be patient and let go of any bitterness. And focus on sweetness instead. Focus on the joy, the love. That's the work the angels want you to put in. And if you start seeing stags, ladybirds, even the dragon, it's a great symbol of what's ahead. And if you've seen owls, if you've seen squirrels, if you've seen dogs, this is all about loyalty and change. So trust the love. You are going to spend time together, and that's what's manifesting. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.